40 is awesome age discrimination from both directions. 25 years working, 15 in chemical manufacturing. One interviewer strongly implied I'm too old to be starting fresh. Asked a lawyer. It's not actionable. Another told me I don't have enough experience. Hiring managers, you have collectively lost your goddamn minds. Edit. Thanks so much everybody for the support and understanding. I've never felt more heard. Sincerely. Thanks to all. WTF, 40 isn't even old. I'm 39. I feel yaw. I don't even have as much experience as you. Yay. 08 recession. Here's what it wants: someone with 25 years of experience who's 20 years old. That's the problem. I lost my career job due to layoffs just before 40. Was placed in a low-paying temp job where the salesman was planning his big 40th blowout in Las Vegas. We're in Michigan as I was struggling to pay the mortgage. It was one of the most depressing, dejecting experiences of my adult life. Managed to land a job at a hospital a few months later, where one of the nurses mindlessly quipped, "Nobody wants to hire some old 40-year-old." I only lasted a few months there. 8 years later, I am still struggling. I can't imagine how bad the age discrimination will be when I turn 50. All I am hearing is you are too knowledgeable and experienced to exploit. Gross nauseated face. As a woman, after 40 I earned less than I did at 27. I didn't even have my degree then. After investing thousands of dollars and years of my time getting the degree to support my family, I averaged less than supermarket wages. Oh, I was in demand though. I had all these fabulous contract jobs that gave me a chance to get on permanent, but in 15 years with that carrot on a stick, I came second at all interviews and didn't get the job. Then my kid was grown up enough for his first summer job and he made more money than I did. I'm 44 and feel this strongly. Just got a new job and feel like those slightly older and more infantilize me. Those younger think I'm an old fogey. As a 45-year-old woman looking for a job, this is depressing. Went to a group interview today for a job I'm completely capable of doing. I was the only person there of my description. I was the only one who left without an orientation date. I have a college degree and have managed businesses in the past. I was well dressed, well spoken, and completely qualified. Made me feel worthless. I'm 32 years old working at a grocery store and I'll regularly be called both old and young. Sometimes in the same day depending on who I'm talking to. 43 and both my nieces just lined up jobs before even graduating that I'm pretty confident pay more than I've made my best years. Meanwhile I'm out here in year 5 of applying to jobs that are anything more than contract temp. And watching my field actually go down from $85,000 a year to $75,000. I have no idea what employers are thinking. I hired a 70-year-old man for a position at my last job because he was the best fit for the job. Some people were upset with me about that, but I didn't care. Most people only stay at jobs for a few years anyway. He did an excellent job. Remove all references to your age. Remove years from quals if you can. Remove any jobs from so long ago that your age can be inferred. You are default man. Ageless. Average. Just like everyone else. Then just bring enough personality to the interview to mold that default to something that fits you. I never used to understand why they had those just for men hair coloring packs. Now I know. Thing is, the gray makes me kinda hotter, so I'm leaning into it a bit. Trying to balance ageism with pretty privilege, which I never really had before. Yeah, this shit scares me. I spent most of my 20s as a stay-at-home mom. Then went back to school in my late 20s and started one career. Found it wasn't financially sustainable and switched careers again in my late 30s. 41 now, and I feel this sense of anxiety that if I lose my job, that's it, I'm done for. I know people don't want to hire folks in their 40s, but holy shit. We're not that old. And unlike our parents' generation, we know how to use a damn computer. What are we supposed to do between 40 and retirement? Just go into stasis and wait? Your 40s are your best years. Do whatever it takes to enjoy them. They go by so fast. Hiring managers have always been horrible. No one is good at picking who will be a good employee. Almost no one is paid enough to read hundreds of resumes on top of whatever actual job they have. No one can tell from a resume whether someone will actually be a good employee or not. But there are a lot of dumb fucking bullshitters who pretend it's a science. It's gotten even worse with the internet. It's good that more jobs are being posted and open, rather than just I know Bob from college so we should hire him. But the downside is that every job has like 200 applicants. Have you got the "you are too experienced for this role" load of bullshit yet? Mid-30s. Was between jobs, have 2 trades and wanted something temporary for a few months. I don't have to use my brain for a change. Was like picking and packing or stacking shelves or something. I was like, I know I'm overqualified, I just want something to tide me over for a bit. They want some mindless drone who will be stuck taking shit at an underpaid overworked position, where they can hold shit over you and treat you like ass. I just turned 59 and I can tell you that age discrimination is alive and well. Head up, don't let them get to you, slightly smiling face. Take stuff off of your resume. Trust me. Only go about 15 years back. I am in my 40s and was advised to shave my graying beard to be able to get another job by a former employer. At least where I work now I am liked. And don't have to worry too much as there are many older people on my team. I'm a firmware engineer. Most of my coworkers are either 20 years older or 20 years younger. There's a 40-year gap in the industry. I'm 50. Age discrimination is the only remaining form of prejudice which is still largely allowed in the US. Sorry this happened to you. Like all manglement, it is utterly clueless. Source: work in manglement. I hear you, I'm 55. Currently looking for work. But it's like I don't even exist in regards to potential employers. 28 here checking in. I try to not treat people older and younger than I because we're all dealing with the same shit. Regardless of age. It's a mentality and how you choose to complain or carry yourself. Too old to be young, too young to be old. Math checks out. Right? I have no idea what I'd do if I left my current gig. Mood. 20 years as a mechanic now with a broken back. I'm too old to be entry level but too young to be C-suite. And these same places will complain they're understaffed and can't find good. Can you go sideways into EHS? You should have a good amount of hazard recognition and mitigation experience. Chemical manufacturing, is that you, Walter? Yeah, wait till your 50s. 50 is the magic age, Disker lawsuit age. If you think that's bad, try NASA here at the Cape. They be like 30-40 years experience, and that's after you had to be in college another 20 years. Then claim not young and energetic with a long-term career path. Okay, I hear ya, that absolutely sucks. But now jump to 50. Oh damn, I'll be turning 40 next year. I did 5 years army and then college, and I've been bouncing around tech jobs ever since. Basically none of the places I've been have much of an internal career path. I'm in good place now. But who knows when there will be an issue with my abilities or their needs.